Game. 25 out of the shotgun yet again. Play fake over the middle on the slant. It's caught. Out to the 27, maybe the 28. You keep thinking he's setting up something because this guy can wing it. Crossing pattern, it's caught. Healthy gain there. Right in the seam to Will.
An open field tackle.
3rd down and 6. Out of the shotgun again. Van Dyke's pass. Quick curl, and it is caught. And it's Poling again. Very elusive. Down to the 30, and he's pledges a year ago. 2nd most in the Big Ten.
Will Poling does a really good job of just turning and hooking up. It's just a stick route. You turn out. You can run out if it's man-to-man coverage, but if it's will throw for Tyler Van Dyke.
There's that bootleg action again. Curl, caught, inside the 10, Poling down to the 5.
Slot.
Catch made in the slot. Stumbling, staying on the feet. Look at this. This is Poling. And he was down originally. Van Dyke caught. This is Poling. Just the 2nd reception of the day for Will Poling.
We call that a green dog. Is if there's no running back or someone in there responsible for blocking, you're going to get the 4th rusher. So you got 3 up front, and then watch it with 33 come in there late. He's coming, but he's a little bit too late to the party. The ball is out, and a streaky receiver on the other end, Poling. Wonderful job.
K. Giacomelli in the backfield next to Van Dyke. They choose to pass it on 1st down, and sitting down close to the line to gain is Will Poling.
He's exposed. The defender's the one that went down.
Another freshman, Dylan Jones, is in the backfield right now for Wisconsin. They don't give it to him. Instead, it's the pass. Good enough for a 7-yard gain. That's Will Poling.
Quite often. 2nd down and 10 at the 25-yard line. Van Dyke throwing on 2nd down. Underneath has a receiver, and it is caught. That's a completion. Watch out for this young man, Will Poling. Wisconsin 1 of 4 on 3rd down conversions. Locke underneath, caught. That may be a 1st down. It'll depend on the spot. Will Poling found a soft spot. Locke, another high snap. Pulls it out, sidearm throw underneath, and it's caught. Will Poling. Locke over the middle again at the 30. Even more yardage for Poling. 2nd effort will gain him 7. For the Badgers, 4th down and goal. They're going for it. Locke underneath, caught. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Will Poling. What a confident drive. Covering 75 yards.
And it's not just confidence for the Badgers, it's really confidence for Braden Locke, who will be their quarterback moving forward. Nice throw there to the outside, allowing Poling to kind of...
Said he needed an attitude adjustment. He came back after that game and was a different man. This one thrown to the sideline and caught down the sideline. Still Poling, but he stepped out of bounds.
I think that he made that change last year. Here's Poling out of the slot, who runs that corner route and is hit by Locke. And we'll see that he stepped out, and yeah, right there, looks like his foot is on the sideline. Right there, that left foot. He recruited, as most Bama players are.
3rd down and 25. Locke over the middle. Completion. Poling. And just look at that Alabama schedule. It's going to be fun to watch some of these.
At the Trojan 26-yard line, 2nd down and 7. Locke rips it down the middle. Complete to Poling, his first catch. Their leading receiver.
That's their guy right there. That's their go-to guy.
They'll be out today. Turay out for the season, and you mentioned some of the injuries in secondary to watch.
Locke pulls it out. Catch made. Will Poling, his first catch of the afternoon, gets him near midfield. To pass, Locke with an arm fake, looking end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. Will Poling hauls it in.
He dealt with some drops these past few weeks, but watch the double move right here. Little stutter, hitch, go. Beats Shaquan Loyal. And Locke does a good job of putting it right on his body.
2nd and 10, clock stops. Locke looking left. It's caught, and out of bounds goes Pauling. Pickup of 9.
That's lead to his production start to increase.
Locke back to pass on first down. Across the middle finds Will Pauling. And gets a nice gain close to a first down. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Wisconsin. Walker back in the backfield. They're going to pitch pass. Pauling's got it. Pauling across the 20 down into the 10. Good gain on Will Pauling.
Long enough.
Big Ragu making his presence felt. They go over the middle. Catch made by Pauling.
That's the play right there. That play is a microcosm of what ton of times with Tawee Walker. That allows you to get into the read option in the play action.
Over the middle. Catch. Pauling still on his feet. Pauling is inside the 5-yard line.
And Redlock pull it. This time we see him pull it and throw it. Watch how this run game affects the linebackers. You see Northwestern's backers step up because they want to respect the run. They want to tackle Tawee Walker. That's a ton of space there on the inside.
Play action. Locke this time on time. It's Pauling with a catch into Penn State territory.
That's the best thing that could happen for Phil Longo and this Wisconsin offense.
Play action. Locke delivers. Caught perfectly there. Will Pauling. First and goal, Wisconsin.
Watch Locke with his eyes. He looks right first. That keeps the safety away from his slot receiver. Beautiful job by Braden Locke with his eyes, moving the safety, and then quickly getting the ball in the slot to his.
That's the thing that James Franklin, Drew Aller would tell you about Warren that's very much underappreciated, his blocking and the little dirty work type things, as Pauling will have a first down catch at 12 yards. 4th and 8 for Locke. First down. Beautiful throw to Will Pauling to take us to the 2-minute timeout. Wisconsin will have all 3 timeout carries, make it 9 carries for 10 total rushing yards in the second half against Penn State. That's a dart over the middle to Pauling for a first down.
Now that's a good sign for Wisconsin because
a minute 52 to play in this opening quarter. Wisconsin back out there from the 38. And a quick throw, quick catch. Pauling gets to the 45. This is an Iowa defense that obviously is known for its consistency.
Tied with Penn State coming into the day with the best.
One of just 7 teams in the country to start the same 5 offensive linemen every game this year. That's going to be a nice run after the catch from Will Pauling. Got a solid block to make it 3rd and 2nd and goal. Quick throw, quick catch, touchdown! Will Pauling, Wisconsin takes the lead.
Here's Pauling, but because the ball is thrown behind the line of scrimmage, these 2 guys can block as soon as they get off the line. The 2 blockers go in, the ball's thrown, and then he walks into the end zone behind those 2 blocks. Well executed play at the goal line, and Braden Locke with a couple big time